Your choices are making you broke. If you're not making the right financial choices, if you're not securing your future, then you're setting yourself up for financial disaster. And your choices are making you broke. So let's get right into it. How can you set yourself up for financial stability? Let's talk about some of the choices that you're potentially making and how you can correct them. Let's start with the career. If you're staying in a career that is completely unfulfilling and has no potential for growth, no potential for earnings, then you are being complacent. You're staying in a job that is not doing anything for you. Not making a choice to leave is complacency, and complacency is a choice. If you're not working on skill development, not working on ways that you can earn more money, then those choices are still complacency and they're making you broke. Your earned income is the fastest way to grow wealth. And if you're not working and you're leaving your job, you're making yourself broke. No one's advocating for staying in a job that is toxic. But earned income is the quickest way to wealth building. So find a career that has opportunity for you. If you live in New York, there's plenty. But pay attention to industry changes, because if you're going into a career where they're doing more layoffs, then maybe you should be choosing something different. Your choices are making you broke. Work on skills. Work on being the best employee. If you are in a job that you potentially see that there might be layoffs in the future, work on being distinctive in your role so that you can have opportunities. It is the distinctive employees that have opportunities. When they're looking to do layoffs, they do look at reviews. And it is those who have the worst reviews that get cut first. Unless, of course, they're cutting entire departments. Then there's nothing that you can do. But you also have more choices when it comes to being a distinctive employee. They'll make concession for you. If you need to change your hours, they'll make concession for you because you're distinctive and you're great in your job. You end up having more confidence and the ability to be able to find something different that pays you more when you're distinctive. So be distinctive. Do the best you can in your role and use that to earn more money. It's hard, I know, to leave a job that you feel comfortable with. It's hard to leave friends that you enjoy working with. But complacency is a choice, and it could be making you broke. And then when it comes to your finances, you swiping your credit card all the time, it's making you broke. You living a lifestyle that you can't afford, it's making you broke. You not being honest with yourself on how you are living your life and how much you're spending, it's making you broke. If you're paying for activities for your kids and you see it as a need and not a want, we're talking about after-school activities, and getting wind of how much this stuff costs, it's making you broke. If a 10-year-old has more say over your wallet than you do, that's a problem. $8,000 a year for after-school activities, that's insanity. That's making you broke. If you're being complacent with your finances and you're not tracking your expenses and you're resisting the change of budgeting, you're making yourself broke. If you're not setting saving goals, if you're not saving before you spend, you're making yourself broke. If you're not making sure you get decent returns on your money, and by that I mean investing, instead of leaving it in a bank account that just earns ordinary income, you're making yourself broke. These financial complacency decisions are choices. Your choices are making you broke. If you're not addressing your debt and you don't have a debt payoff schedule, your choices are making you broke. If you're avoiding financial education, your choices are making you broke. Don't resist change. Don't live above your means. Make sure you're saving. Make sure you're being honest with yourself about how much income you have coming in. Don't make excuses. If you're making excuses of why you're broke, there is no excuse. Your choices are making you broke. So you don't want to be broke? Start the journey to financial stability. Start being honest with yourself. Take responsibility for your actions. Pay down your debts. Set a debt repayment plan. Start tracking and budgeting your money. Start saving before you spend. Start adjusting your lifestyle to fit within your means. And start working on your career, because your choices have been making you broke. And you want to end that. This is Regina from Simply Fundamental. I'll catch you on the next one. Tough love. The YouTube algorithm wants that.